So very good morning and good evening. Thanks for joining. So today you can consider a day one session. So yesterday I explained about what is a DevOps and what are the DevOps tools are available. Okay. And so that concept I explained. So today agenda is I'll give you a more information about before we start learning a DevOps tools. So where we need to start. So where we need to practice. So that we need to understand first of all. So first of all, we need a proper infrastructure. You need to set up your lab. That is your projects and what are the tasks I'm providing to you. So you need to practice somewhere else. So that particular topic I'm going to talk now. So these all DevOps tools are categorized into two sections. So one is cloud tools and few tools are open source tools. So cloud tools means ready-madely available on the particular website. We can directly go and you can use it. We don't want to install it. We can directly log into the particular website and you can use it. But some tools, some tools we need to download and we need to set up it, or we need to log into the website and we need to create an account. So two different level of setups are there. So everybody, you need a proper system to practice yourself. So guys, mostly everybody you are using Windows system. Am I right? Everybody you are using your Windows laptop or desktop. So can you please show me your thumbs up? So like this, there is a react button is there. If you are using Windows button, just show me your react button so that I can understand, okay, you are following my class. Right. So most of the people are using Windows system except Abhijit, Garima, so Purnima. So you people are not using Windows system. Are you using Mac system? Are you using Apple computer? So if yes, so that I'll explain in a different way. The concept will be explaining in a different way. So please react immediately. If you are using Windows, okay, if you are using Windows system, please show me thumbs up. Mukesh Naidu and Abhijit. So Mukesh also Windows. Abhijit, you are only one person. So maybe you're not using Windows system. Now can please raise your hand if you are a Mac user, Apple computer. Please raise your hand or maybe show react button. You are using a Apple computer, Mac system. I think nobody was using Mac system. Well and good. Okay. So then we can start the set up your lab environment. Okay. Two different environments we can set up. So everybody you are using Windows system, that's well and good. So once you set up your lab properly, then you don't want to turn back. So continuously you will be downloading one tool and installing, configuring, management, troubleshooting and monitoring. So again downloading, installing, configuring, management, monitoring and troubleshooting. So these type of concepts will be continuously doing for each and every tool here. So this is just like a puzzle game. The complete DevOps tool course is like a puzzle game. So you need to properly set up, make a beautiful picture. Okay, you need to complete the game. Same way here, these all tools are there. These are the tools. If the tools are properly, you need to set up one-to-one, okay, so then your final game will get over. So the complete task will be next to 12 weeks we are going to plan together. So I'm available for your practice in the DevOps session. So each and everything, first I will do it on my lab. I will record the session. I will share the recording with you. So you need to follow that and you need to set up the same way. So you need to just to follow my guidelines and you need to practice it. I'll give the clear cut instructions when I am practicing the lab. So don't do any mistakes. Don't do any mistakes. So first of all, we want to set up the environment. We want to set up the environment, all the DevOps tools. We need a platform in two different areas. Two different areas. So let me explain some XYZ company. So some XYZ company, okay, some XYZ company, okay, this is some company, okay. So this company name is Cloud TechNet. So this company, they decided to set up their data center to do the software development projects. So there is only two ways they can set up the environment. They can set up the two ways to set up the environment. So one is on-prem environment. On-prem environment they can set up. On-prem environment. Okay. That means data center, the data center, they are building their own. The data center, they're building their own setup. The data center they're building on own building. This is on-prem data center. On-prem data center. This is on-prem data center. There is another one which is you can set up in the cloud environment. Okay. Cloud computing environment we can set up the lab. Cloud computing environment we can set up the lab. That is a separate setup. Suppose this is cloud computing. This is cloud computing environment. There we can set up the lab. Now can tell me guys, okay, do you need to learn only one is enough or you need to learn both? So on-prem and cloud computing, both are you need to learn? So this session is more interactive. Don't be silent. Okay. So both is required. Yes, Pandey. So both environment knowledge is required before going for an interview. So without this knowledge, you should not enter in a company. So my request is you need to spend additional time. You need to learn it. That's only my request. For giving this on-prem experience to learn this DevOps technology, maybe you will be spending additional time. That's it. You're not paying extra money to me. So whatever the other training institutions, they're also teaching only cloud computing, and with the DevOps tools they are teaching. So now I'm also teaching the same way. So if the persons are trained in different cloud platforms, okay, one person is trained in AWS, one person is trained in Microsoft Azure, one person trained in Google Cloud. So based on their experience, they are teaching cloud with the DevOps or DevOps with the cloud. So one is AWS, another one is Azure, another one is GCP. Okay, GCP. So these are the cloud service providers are there. Only these three cloud providers are there? No, there are so many cloud service providers are available. There are so many cloud service providers are available. Okay. Do you want to look at that? What are the cloud service providers? Okay. Do you want to know what are the cloud service providers? Okay. So then guys, you need to, okay, welcome to a day 2 program. So today, day 2 program, DevOps Master Program, you need to attend with me. So then only you'll get a more idea about how to set up your environment. So here, first you need to understand what is cloud computing. What is cloud computing? So you can see here, the cloud computing technology, the delivering the computing services. What type of services? What type of services? Server, network, storage, database, application, everything through internet. So these services we called as cloud computing. So here you don't want to manage the services at your home, own building or your home. You can use your laptop, mobile devices, any computer, you can access it. The condition is internet is must. Without internet, it is not possible to access the services. Internet is must. Internet is must. So these particular cloud computing services are dividing into, okay, three main categories. Three types of computing services: infrastructure as a services, platform as a services, software as a services. So mainly these are the three categories are there. So nowadays there are many models are also available, like infrastructure as a service, storage as a service, platform as a service, database as a service, function as a service, software as a service. So these many models are available. So let me explain each one of the model, okay, detailed information and where we are using, what is the service providers are available. What are the service providers are available in globally? That I will explain. So first of all, infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure means the data center, servers, power, air condition, these all will be provided by infrastructure. So in infrastructure as a service, what we will get? In infrastructure, what we will get? Physical data center we will get. Okay. In the physical data center, what are the information is available? Servers, hardware, like a RAM. RAM is nothing but memory. Processor, CPU. So power. So these all information will be getting connected from the infrastructure. Even network also coming under infrastructure. So there are so many cloud service providers are available, like Amazon EC2, Rackspace, SoftLayer, OpenStack, Apache Cloud Stack, Google Compute Engine. So there's so many vendors are available. Coming to the second one, store as a service. So like a storage, hard disk. So they're maintained in separate location. They're giving access to you through internet and you can upload and download the data. So are you using Google Drive? Google Drive is a STAS, storage as a service. OneDrive, Microsoft OneDrive. This is also storage as a service. So these type of companies are available. They're providing the services like a Jadara, Amazon Web Services S3, iCloud, Google Cloud Storage, Cozy, Dropbox, OwnCloud, OneDrive. These all are best example for storage as a service. That means you don't want to maintain any hard disk or huge level in our home or in office. We can upload and maintain the data in internet remotely. Wherever you go, you can access the data. That is called storage as a service. Coming to the platform. Platform. So what is meaning of platform, guys? Example, Anil Kumar, he is a web developer. He developed the web application based on the Java. So after developing an application, in which server he need to install to run that application? Java based server. So how he can build a Java based server? Like this. So he need an operating system and he need database, and this operating system should be running on the hardware and this hardware will be running on the physical data center. Yes or no? So this entire environment, Mr. Anil Kumar need to maintain or manage. Of course. So now, if you go with the platform as a service, you don't want to maintain physical data center, servers, networking, storage, operating system, database management. Nothing you don't want to manage. Simply he can go to any one of the platform, he can deploy the application, he will run in 5 minutes. His application is ready, he can run the application 5 to 10 minutes, he can run it. Ready-made platform is available. So like that, there's so many platforms are available nowadays. Java, .NET, Python, Node.js, different platforms are available. They're ready-madely available in the platform as a service. So like that, these are the companies are sponsoring, are providing platform as a service ready-madely. So Mr. Anil Kumar, he is a developer, completely 100% focus it on to develop the application instead of maintaining infrastructure and storage unnecessarily. Are you okay? So if you understand as of now, just show me thumbs up. If you're really most liking, just give me one heart symbol. Perfect. So most of the people you understand, right? Then go to the DAS. What is meaning of DAS? DAS means database as a service. What is meaning of database? What is meaning of storage? What is meaning of database? Both are different, guys. So database means maintaining the data. Storage means store the data. Okay. So the storage means just like a hard disk, in that particular physical hardware device, the information it will be stored on the blocks, storage blocks. Database, it maintains in the table format in rows and columns. Example, I'm running a training institute. So I need to maintain the batches wise, so my students and student information, name, gender, phone number, email address, and payments, all the information I'll store it. So now this information I'm storing in my storage as a proper format. So the proper format in a database. Like database in a popularity in globally, Microsoft SQL, Oracle Database Services, MySQL, PLSQL, MongoDB, DynamoDB. These all are database services. So these databases normally if you want to set up in your environment, it will take a lot of amount and time, and it is involving the high risk. Why high risk I'm mentioning here? Why I'm mentioning the high risk here? Suppose everybody here is a SSN number, that is called a Aadhaar number, everybody. So suppose your Aadhaar number is not available on the Aadhaar database, will you worried about it? Suppose you are going to Kashmir for trip with your girlfriend. Okay. Unfortunately, some policeman is identified. So you're roaming there. They're finding it. They are asking you, who are you? I'm saying that, hey, I'm Rajesh. Show me your identity. I'm showing my ID card. What ID card I can give? Government ID card I need to show. So Aadhaar card. He will take the Aadhaar card number and he'll be checking the database. But my number is not there. What they will do? They will not leave you. They will not leave you, right? So your database information is very, very sensitive part, right? So every company, okay, the data is very, very valuable, very, very valuable. So for that reason,
Yes.
and we are giving more importance to this area. Of course, right? So next point is, now this database server, if you want to maintain, again physical data center is required. In the physical data center, servers, network, storage you need to maintain, and we need to install the operating system. Then finally database application I need to install it. So these all things I don't require. I can go to Amazon Web Services. I can go to Oracle. I can go to Microsoft. I can go to Google Cloud. So I can directly create a based on my requirement applications to host, application to manage the type of database I can create in a fraction of minutes, not hours, fraction of minutes I can create. Even the database, it is a high availability database. In a multi locations, I can create it in a fraction of minutes. Even the database I can create in a very huge level. Okay, in a very huge level I can create it. So based on my usage, I can pay for it. It's a very wonderful concept, right? Huh? So maybe if you need a immediately Oracle Cloud, Oracle based database server is required. Maybe you need a Microsoft SQL based server is required. You need a Cassandra is required. You need a maybe DynamoDB is required. You can directly can go and you can take it, no matter what. That is a power of DaaS model. DaaS is so popular. Nowadays, almost all companies are migrating from on-prem to cloud. On-prem to cloud. Are you clear? What is meaning of DaaS? Everybody is clearing what is meaning of DaaS. So please react. Perfect, guys. Now coming to the FAS. FAS. So Arvind, you are asking one more time. So again, I want to explain all the concept, Arvind. Not possible, brother. Okay. So you can please check later. So database, maybe if you want, I can explain. Yeah. So shall I
Okay.
explain database one more time?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So database is nothing but, so any company, they're maintaining the information in the system in a format, in a rows and columns. in a tabular format. That is called database. The databases are many different type of vendors are supporting now. Microsoft SQL services, Oracle SQL, MySQL, PLSQL, MongoDB. These are the different databases are there. In real-time environment, if you want to set up the database services, you need a physical data center, you need a server, network, storage, operating system, then you need to install it. So these all are involving time and money and also risk. Suppose if a data center is got deleted, or maybe data center got some big situation like a fire accident, if data is corrupted, maybe the complete server is burned out, so the data is unrecoverable, such some kind of cases. So if the data is gone, what will happen? Nothing will do with your business. So data is very important. Just like your other database is deleted from other database, do you have any identity in India? Huh? No, right? So database is very important nowadays. So these kind of databases we can create in the cloud environment in a fraction of minutes. Even big database services also we can create in a fraction of minutes. Normally you want to set up the database servers, days and weeks and months we need to set up. But here in a minutes we can create it. In a minutes we can create. That's the beauty of cloud. Okay. Do you understand what is meaning of DaaS?
Yeah, sure.
Then coming to the function as a service. So nowadays, when we want to run any job, okay, we will write some kind of code. The code will get executed. That is called function. So with that, only whatever the functions we are creating, okay, and we can pay for that. We don't want to build, or maybe you want to set up your environment. Just you have to give the data and you can create a function and you can run it. So whenever the function is running, you can pay for it. Example, once in a day or 2 days once or weekly once we are copying the data. We can create a function and you can tell that. So during that time when the function is running, whatever the memory cost was utilized, only we can pay for it. Otherwise, we are not paying anything for that. So function as a service. Yes, this is also very good services are available. Very most popular. AWS Cloud and Google Cloud services are providing these features. Coming to the software as a service. Suppose I'm a trainer. So nowadays, most of the trainings are classroom to online. Yeah. If you want to become as an online trainer, what is the main things I required? I need an online meeting software is required. So if I am spending much time to develop that application, so how much amount and how much time I need to spend to develop that application with all the features? It will be very huge money and huge time is required. Sometimes maybe I can build the application. Maybe if you don't have a knowledge, without money, I would not able to build it. Yes or no? So today, I have taken Microsoft Teams package, Microsoft Office package. I have purchased it from the Microsoft company, Office 365. With the help of Microsoft Teams, I'm able to take the class. I'm sharing my screen. I'm recording this session. After this class, I'm able to send the link to you. You can download and you can watch the record again. Whenever you have any doubts, you can please ping me on the Microsoft Teams. And you can send by email through Office 365, support@cloudtechnet.com. So all the features I'm getting from the Microsoft. Wonderful, right? So these all features I'm getting hundreds. Monthly I'm paying hundreds rupees only, hundreds of rupees. I'm enjoying these features. I'm very happy, right? And you're also very happy with these kind of features are there. You don't want to spend your valuable time and money to build this kind of applications. So now these based applications are called as software based cloud applications. That's called software as a service. Like a Slack, Zendesk, Salesforce, Acura, G Suite. Okay. These all are best example. Even Zoom meeting. Huh? These all are best example for software as a service. So these are the main cloud service providers are available. So next question is, anybody can raise here. So in this cloud service providers, you need to raise one question. As a student, you need to raise one question here. Anyone can raise your question. Shall I ask you the question? Out of these, in the this many cloud service providers, which cloud and which cloud service type I need to learn in this training?
Yeah,
Do you need to learn
based on the
all the
requirement,
services?
we need to
Do
find.
you need to learn all the services? No, not required. Mainly you need to learn, okay? Mainly you need to learn infrastructure as a service, storage as a service, platform as a service, database as a service, function as a service. These all services you need to learn one or maybe couple of services in Amazon or maybe Microsoft Azure or maybe in the Google Cloud. So as discussed, you can take any one of the cloud service provider. You can take any one of the cloud service provider. You can start learning here. You can start learning here. Okay. So all the type of features are available in all the companies. So now you want to planning to buy a car. Maybe you are planning to buy a bike. So we have a different brands are available. Which brand you will buy? The best brand in the market, right? Hmm? So who is the best cloud service provider? Who is the best cloud service provider? So best cloud service provider based on the infrastructure as a service, based on the platform as a service. Okay, these are the two areas we can find out which is a best cloud service provider. That's a main requirement because of platform is very important and infrastructure is also very important. Now can go to Google and we can ask okay, what is a cloud ranking, okay, cloud ranking in infrastructure as a service, and maybe infrastructure as a service only we can check that. You can see this. Who is the first leader? Amazon EC2,
AWS.
Google Cloud. So there is a some map is there. You can check here. This is a survey board. So Amazon EC2, then Google Cloud. So that's why I'm also selected to teach here Amazon EC2. Maybe you can tell that Rajesh, you know Amazon web services, so that's why you are teaching. Yes, of course, that's a correct reason. So maybe if I'm learning Microsoft Azure, definitely I will teach Microsoft Azure only. Maybe I'm learning in the Google Cloud. Yeah, definitely I will teach Google Cloud. But don't worry guys, I know all the three cloud services. But out of all the three cloud services, personally, I like Amazon Web Services. It's very simple, okay, and easy to understand the namings, the consoles, everything is will be very beautiful. In the year of 2012, okay, exactly 10 plus years of back. At the time of I'm learning this course, okay, Amazon Web Services. So one of my trainer was giving a demo session for Amazon Web Services. Okay, I attended. So he explained that Amazon Web Services is number one cloud service provider. During the time 2012 also, Amazon Web Services are number one cloud service provider. Again, I went to the different training institute and a different trainer. I attended the Microsoft Azure training. And they said that, and that is also good cloud service provider, but a market, world's market, a second cloud computing service leader. So then I stopped it. Why? With the two trainings, I understand that Amazon Web Services are number one because of Amazon trainer was said that, and Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure trainers they said that Amazon Web Services are number one and Microsoft Azure is a second. So I have two options. So during that time I want to switch to the cloud. Okay. So what I will take it? Obviously number one, right? So I have taken number one. So even that time, I have decided, okay, maybe in case of any chances, if Amazon Web Services are coming to the second place or third place, I want to switch back to the number one cloud service provider because of already Microsoft Azure is there. I immediately learned the technology also. Around 2013, I have learned, okay, Microsoft Azure also. So number one and number two both are learned. So I'm literally watching last 10 to 11 years, okay, Amazon Web Services never fall down into the second place or third place. Continuously, okay, it is the number one place. So what I have decided that day, okay, my guess is very correct. Okay. So I got a good opportunities, good chances. I improved myself in a technically and I changed my roles. In the last 11 years, I switched to 4 companies, a very good salary. Honestly, I'm telling that. So before learning the Amazon Web Services, okay, the cloud computing, my salary is less than 1 lakh per month. So after that, the cloud computing I learned, immediately I switched to the different projects I supported for a few months, nearly 4 to 6 months I supported. I'm a basically quick learner. Okay. I'm actually trainer, right? So definitely have a good thing will be fast learner. So I work for multiple clients for other team members in the different projects in the company. Okay. I quickly learn. I spend lot of time. I spend lot of time during the time. So in the year of 2012. So at the time I'm a bachelor. So daily I'm spending more than a shift, like a daily 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours I worked. Sometimes I got a mail from HR. Your logins are more than 9 hours. Why you are staying in office? You please go out. There is a HR complaints also got it. Because staying in the company per day more than 9 hours. More than 9 hours you should not be stay in office. That's completely, it's not correct. Couple of times the HR people are warned me. I said that I want to learn the technology. Even though if you learn, you please learn within the 9 hours. Okay. So I got a good opportunity for whoever people are work from home. I went to the rooms and I have learned so many things there. So then I switched to the different company, the job opportunity. Okay, I got a job in one of the product based company in Hyderabad. So my life was changed. Almost 6-figure income per month. So that is my growth I have seen before cloud, after cloud. So nowadays everybody have the same situations. Around 2013 or 14 onwards, during that time, so everybody, the people are going for an automation software development process. They are using different tools and services are there. During the time also tools are there, but DevOps names what came into the market, then I started learning it. So now what is the story behind is these many cloud service providers are there. Okay. So which one we need to learn? Which one we need to learn? So I'm going to teach Amazon Web Services. So infrastructure, storage, platform, database as a service, and function as a service. These all the services I will teach in the Amazon Web Services. Okay. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Next, so once during the program, once you learn this, you will be very perfect in Amazon Web Services. Along with that, still some companies are hiring the people more than one cloud knowledge. They're giving the preference. Obviously, okay. So the people are hiring more than one cloud knowledge. They're giving more preference to give the job. So why my students will suffer if I spend additional time means hardly 8 to 10 hours. If I'm giving additional hours in this batch, you will be trained in Google Cloud and you will be trained in Microsoft Azure also. So these many days you'll be traveling with me for 12 weeks. After 2 weeks, if you spend with me, I will teach additionally free of cost. I will train one weekend workshop I will conduct. Weekend workshop I will conduct. Okay. So not in the evening, not in the morning. Mostly I'll be taking the class in the morning time. So morning means 9 to 12 o'clock. So same way Saturday, Sunday, I will take the workshop. So in that workshop, how to set up your cloud environment like infrastructure, storage, platform, DaaS, and function services in in Microsoft Azure, and 1 week, and I will explain in Google Cloud. Not in depth, honestly, I'm telling you, not in depth. So, overview I'll give you. Are you okay? Because
Yes, sir.
these technologies, if I'm again teaching completely, so the same concept boring. Suppose uh, I'm running driving school, same example. So Gunasai came to me, brother, I want to learn driving. Okay, so I have a Maruti Brezza and I have a Creta car. So he is choosing Creta car. So I have taken 5,000 rupees and I have given the training. So Gunasai is asking, Anna, I want to drive Maruti Brezza also. So guys, please give me 5,000 rupees. How you will feel? It's very bad, right? So if I just give in the car, so same functionality, same gears, maybe one gear extra in Creta and maybe one gear is lesser in Baleno or maybe Brezza. That's it, right? What else is there? Maybe interior is different. Maybe the performance is different. That's it, right? Maybe the build quality is different. Is there any kind of driving will be different? When you start the car,
Okay.
we'll give always first gear will be there. And we have to press the clutch. The same functionality. So, like that, even infrastructure, storage, platform, DaaS, FAS, all the features are available in different clouds. Names are different, interface are different. Concept is same. Concept is same. Okay. So, the difference I will tell you. Understood? If your difference you will get it, or you become as a Microsoft Azure cloud engineer and as well as Google cloud engineer. Are you believing this concept or not? So you don't
Yes,
require
sir.
complete training again. So that's why. So if you trained here, so completely for Microsoft Amazon Web Services, along with that basic knowledge, the overview of Microsoft Azure services and Google Cloud Service, you can apply any cloud jobs outside, and along with the DevOps technologies also. Along with the DevOps technologies also. So once you set up the DevOps environment in Microsoft Azure, is same for Amazon Web Services, same for GCP also. Even in Microsoft Azure, Windows servers and Linux servers and Mac servers are using same way like Azure and Google Cloud also. There is no changes at all. Okay. So don't have any kind of fear or maybe any kind of unnecessarily don't struggle in your mind. If you have any doubts, you please call me and you can clarify your doubts. I'm going to teach the class from the basics. I treated you, everybody is a fresher here. Even though you're experienced, I'll be treated as a fresher. I want to teach all my concepts step by step. So now come here into the Amazon Web Services. These are the main services you are going to learn. Okay. These are the main services they are providing. But all the services you don't want to learn. So you will get my course content. Okay. After this class, the course content is ready. You please check that. Now, do you want to create AWS account creation? Do you want to create AWS account creation? So AWS account creation is very, very pretty simple. Okay. So if you want to create a AWS account, what are the minimum information is required? See guys, AWS account creation. So what are the minimum requirement information is needed? One, email ID is required. Any email like a Gmail, Hotmail, etc. Any email you can take it. But you never used this email address in, okay, in aws.amazon.com. You never used before this email address in this particular website. Now we are going to creating account in this area. So definitely you'll raise a question. Sir, I have Amazon Prime account. Sir, I have Amazon.in account. So shall I use the same account in aws.amazon.com? No. So Amazon is a very big company. Amazon has a different services are there. Amazon has a cloud computing services. Amazon has a seller services like amazon.in, amazon.com. Amazon has a OTT platform like a Amazon Prime Videos. So these three different businesses are maintaining different databases. So you need to create different accounts. Are you clear? Perfect. So next, mobile number is required. Same. You should not use this number before into this account. Okay. So it should be a new number. That means maybe whatever the number you are using, you should not use before. Maybe if you are already used it, maybe you can use some other number in your family. Maybe if you have a secondary number, maybe if you don't have a secondary number, you can use your any number in your family. Okay. Then third one, you need a debit card or credit card is required. So the card should be Master, Visa, Rupee, Discover. Any one of the card is required. So guys, nobody will ask you from our side to share your bank details. This is the just awareness. Okay. Do not share your bank details to anyone. Do not share it. Okay. Nowadays there is a lot of frauds things are going in society, so please do not share. Okay, so please confidentially you can maintain your bank details. So why this credit card and debit card is required? Because Amazon Web Service is a cloud computing services. So Amazon cloud services account validation purpose, your perfect validation card is required, like a debit card or credit card. Suppose, can you please raise anybody in this batch if you don't have debit card or credit card? So, but this is a very silly question. So nowadays everybody have a bank accounts, but my responsibility, I'm asking you. So everybody have a bank accounts. So whoever the bank name, okay, is displaying on the card, only the proper details you need to mention in the account section. So then only your account get validated and your account will get created. So I'm getting a question from Arvind. Is there any chance without a credit card, debit card, we can create account? Not at all possible. 100%. 100% without number 3. Okay. Not possible. So these all 3 information mandatory. Start. So make sure, please create your account with these details. And while you're creating account, please log into your banking section. International banking transaction should be enabled. Okay. So in case if you need a help, you please call me, I'll guide you. So in your account, 2 rupees will get deducted and that amount will be refunded within 3 to 4 days. So your account will get activated immediately. So once your account is get activated, you can log in and you can start practicing. So again, I'm telling you, yeah, my account is created, so I can use it. So be careful when you're creating account based on your own way. So the bill will get charged. Don't ever try to without a proper knowledge. Okay, that will be a very, very bad experience for you. So anyhow, I'm here. Maybe if you are continue the program, okay, you will definitely paying fees to me. Okay, so I will definitely work for you. So why you are wasting of your valuable account without a knowledge, proper knowledge, you are trying it. Okay, don't ever try. So I will teach you do's and don'ts, everything in the training. So please follow my guidelines 100%. Are you clear? So now these are the very important information before account creations. Okay. So these are the minimum requirement is needed. So let's go to account creation section. Guys, you can see here. So even after this class, the record will share with you. So you can watch this video and you can start creating your AWS account. Okay. If you are unable to create AWS account, please take my help. Okay. I'm telling you, please take my help. I will 100% I'll help you. I will not share my bank details to create account for you. So, but 100% with your details, I will help you to create it. Understand? That's a very important. So first you need to log into aws.amazon.com. This is the page you need to visit. This is official website. So here in the right top corner, there is a orange button is there, create an AWS account. Please click on that. And after that, you please enter your email address and your account name. You can provide your full name. This is account I provided, the Gmail address, and I'm providing my full name. So whichever the name you want, my company name or maybe any business name or my personal name, I can type here. After that, once I click verify email, I will receive one OTP on my email inbox. So once you click that, you copy the 6-digit verification code and you can paste here and click verify. So now you need to set the root password. That's the main password for your AWS account. Do not share this account to anyone. Make a complex password here. So there's an online password creator tools are available. Online password generators, very complex password like a 10 digit, 12 digit or 15 digit. Like that you can copy and you can paste and you can create it. That's a perfect way you can maintain it. And here you need to provide what purpose you are creating this AWS account. Are you going to create for business purpose? Are you going to create for personal purpose? So now everybody you are creating your personal, improving the knowledge. You please select the personal. Okay. And if you're creating the business purpose, you can provide the business name, business address and your phone number and other details you need to provide, and you can click next, and you need to accept the terms and conditions as well. And do not provide any fake information. And whatever the providing information here, you should match with your bank details. Okay, whatever the name you are providing here, the name should be matched with your bank details. Next, once you submit this bank details, once you submit your personal details, you click on next. So make sure whatever the phone number you are entering here, you should not use this number before. It should be a new number. Okay. It's the first time you need to enter it into aws.amazon.com. So now here we need to enter your bank details. So Visa, Master, American Express, Rupee. I think Discover card they removed it. American Express card is there now. Okay. Previously Discover card is there. Now they are removed it. American Express. So now you can check this. $1 will get charged. No problem. If you are connecting from India, only 2 rupees will get charged. So here it will ask the PAN number. So please select no. Okay. Not mandatory to submit your PAN number. Please select no. Not required. Then click verify and continue to the fourth step. So here you can see this 2 rupees. Even this amount will be refunded within 3 to 4 business days. So once you receive the OTP from your banker, so type that and you can click submit. sometimes once you receive the OTP after click submit, okay, so please wait, do not close and do not refresh your browser. So sometimes OTP will receive it very late. So don't panic and do not close the browser and wait until you receive the OTP from your banker and you can please submit here. So once you submit here and you'll go to the last stage and you need to verify your mobile number. So even this step also, it will take some time getting delay, and please provide the confirm your identity like your government ID proof details and your ownership type like individual or business type you need to submit. So this is your mobile number verification. So even this times it will take a delay, sometimes 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So do not close it. Okay. And once you receive the OTP and you can submit and validating your mobile number. So now this is a final step. You need to provide what type of plan you are taking. So like a basic plan, it's a free plan for 1 year. So with that, minimum amount of usage is there. So if you cross that, the charges will be applicable. So every service has a different limitations. So uh, Google Cloud Storage is a 5 GB, sorry, 15 GB they're providing. Okay, so that's a limitation of free. If you cross that, you need to pay for it. Same way here, plan will be there, but they'll not set a limitation. Once you cross the limit, automatically bill will get charged. So that's why do not try any services without a trainer permission. Without a training knowledge, please do not use it. So today, before leaving this session, I'll give you one free account, AWS account with username and password. Okay. So whoever interested, I will give you personally. You please, you can take it. So once you are requested only, you will get that username and password. Okay. Otherwise, we are not giving account for anyone. So if you have already account, okay, no problem. If you need AWS account for practicing, just you want to explore a knowledge for a couple of days, we will provide you that account. So please reach me personally. So I will give the number at the end of the session. You please text me on the WhatsApp. So now the developer plan monthly $29 will get charged. Business support $100 will charge. And enterprise support $15,000 will charge. So this is a very huge amount, not required. I'm here to help you for giving the knowledge for each services. Any issues also I will troubleshoot you. Okay, don't worry. So this is a free plan. We can take it and click continue to sign up. So that's it. Your account will get created. Your account will get created. So that's it. Account is successfully created. Thank you very much. So now any questions in AWS account creation? Any questions in AWS account creation? No? Well and good. So guys, AWS account creation is successfully done. How to log into AWS account? How to log into AWS account? So first of all, you can go to any one of the browser, type aws.amazon.com and click sign into the console. And now you can select the root user and enter the username, that's the email address, and click next. And you can use the password and click sign in. So this is a way you can sign into the console. This is a way you can connect to the console. Right. So now I will give you a test account for you. So for practice purpose. So now I'll provide you my number here. So please send me a message. Okay. So please send me a message on WhatsApp. No, only WhatsApp. Okay. I will create account. So you need to send message need AWS account. So need AWS account. So this is a message you need to send. And so after that, so my name is, so you can provide your name here. Okay. So these two lines you need to submit in the WhatsApp. I will create account. I will send to you. Okay. Now I'm just giving only 3 minutes time. Okay, I'm just giving only 3 minutes time. So please send your message to this number. So need AWS account? My name is so and so. Your name please provide here. So I guess whoever received an account, so you need to log in like this. So the first link I have given to you, you please enter this. Once you enter, you will get this kind of page. So here the username I have provided, you please enter, and password I given, only just copy and paste here and click sign in. That's it. You will be logged into the AWS account. This is completely read-only account. You can please explore, okay, what are the features are there. So just you can explain it. So thank you. So will you start the next class by tomorrow? Okay. And we'll connect you, each one of you separately. If you have any doubts, so please call me. After the class also I'm free. So by 7:45, you please call me and you can clarify your doubts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.